r/AskReddit. Guys of Reddit, what can us girls do to make you feel special? When you talk about your future, involve us. It's really nice to know that my girlfriend always thinks of me in her future, referring to things as when we or we will with enthusiasm. Just something different. I got told my eyes look nice a few days ago. I honestly can't remember the last time someone complimented me before that. Certainly made me freeze for a second. Edit. I'm seeing a lot of I want to do that, but I don't know them / want to seem like I'm flirting / etc. It is important to mention that this compliment came from a random woman I had never met before who was taking my order at a fast food place. You don't have to know them. A girl complimented my eyes in 10th grade home ec, 12 years later, and I still think about it a few times a year. Unsolicited sincere compliments leave a lasting impact, especially if you don't have the highest self-esteem. I had a girl drive to my house and leave a note that pretty much said, "Have a great day." It took her an hour to do that. Made my day. That was 25 years ago. I hid a little note in my guy's cigarettes saying, "Have a good day, I love you." I found out that he carried it with him every day since. A bit over the top, but I went to a friend's house with a lady I hadn't known very long, but when I sat down, she sat on the floor next to me, even though there were other chairs to sit on. It definitely made me feel special, even though it didn't lead to anything. We were never more than casual friends. Basically, any act that says, "mine" in front of others is appreciated. Just a hand on the shoulder at the supermarket checkout is nice. Edit. Wow, I didn't expect all the response. Thanks for the gold and silver. Just to clarify one thing, I don't mean mine in a possessive or jealous way. I mean just a gesture to indicate that we are together. Again, thanks everybody. I feel special. And thank you, Audrey, the lady on the floor. She was a class act in many ways. I think this one is my favorite. Definitely relatable. Guy here. If we are interested in each other, but we never actually ask you, it would be easier if you asked us. We would be happy, and so happy with you in our lives. Approach us, initiate conversation. Some of us feel way too ugly and insecure to do that to anybody we feel is even slightly attractive. Every night my GF moisturizes my face, pays me a few compliments, mists my pillow with lavender spray, and puts some bag removal balm under my eyes. That's a keeper. Random long hugs. A simple compliment. "Oh, you look good today." Never underestimate the power of a deep meaningful hug. In my dating days, I met a girl on the internet in a city 4 hours away. After a couple weeks of online and phone chatting, I drove out there and met her. When we first met face to face, she gave me a hug. That first hug was intimate, meaningful. It felt like I was hugging someone I knew for my entire life. It's hard to describe thoroughly, but it was an intense moment with someone who was basically a stranger. I had long-term girlfriends before, but this was different. We have been married for 11.5 years, going strong. I've had one hug like that in my life. I'd give anything to have another. I cherish that memory. Cuddle, that's all I need right now. Tell your man how much he means to you. I feel pretty worthless most of the time because I have serious mental issues. Nothing makes me feel better than when my girl looks me dead in the eyes and tells me that I mean the world to her. I don't understand why I mean so much to her, but I'm so happy that she's there. That's beautiful. Tell us what you think. I mean what you think about us. Don't waste your and our time with hints and stuff like that. We don't get subtle hints. We don't get obvious hints. If you want your hair pulled, ask for it. Hug me tightly without saying anything. Let me kiss your forehead. Every girl, or person for that matter, loves forehead kisses. Kiss our foreheads as often as you want, please. My guy does it when he is sleeping and rolls over to me. It's the best. He isn't even conscious, but he wants to make me feel special. Text us first. I wonder what that's like. It's like find a shiny Pokemon. Actually talk about guys' problems rather than saying, "Oh, man up." Because guys have been raised to not talk about their problems, and getting the chance to be able to is a very special event indeed. I will never say man up in my life. Everyone has emotions and everyone should be heard and understood. Surprises are good. One of the best ones I got was a pizza delivered to me at work in front of my friends. Next best was a series of naughty pictures while I was at a meeting sitting next to my VP. Thankfully I was able to see on my watch what they were, so I didn't look on my phone, but the anticipation of looking at them after the meeting was a great torture. This man has his priorities sorted. Being okay with me being an emotional train wreck sometimes without me having to give an explanation to why, nor jumping on one thing I say during that time, thinking that must be the reason then. Edit. Thanks for the silver. It's my first. And the many likes. That's when long hugs are the best. No questions, just support. For a shy person, relating to any gender, who is too caught up in his own head, just saying hi or small conversation means a lot. Literally just touch me without asking. Rub my back. Play with my hair. Pull me into your lap. It doesn't have to be sexual. It doesn't have to be super hot or sexy or any of that. Just some warm human contact. Hold me in a hug for a little longer. Pull me by my arm back into bed when I go to get up. It makes me feel needed and wanted. Guys feel unwanted way more often than we let on. We are just told that we aren't allowed to talk about it. Tell me I'm handsome/sexy. Tell me I matter, that I'm important. And yes, I like cuddling too. Fact is, we are all human. We all want to feel loved. As men we have to put on a certain mask for society, but if you let us be vulnerable when we are around you, you'll have a loyal guy who will always appreciate you. A lot of the people you're addressing here on Reddit are single dudes who want what a relationship would bring. The little things like cuddles and compliments that you should be giving your man regardless, because you love him and want him to be happy. What you should be focusing on, if you're in a relationship, are the less thought of things that are still important. Do something thoughtful for him that he might not expect. Does he like cookies? Bake some cookies for you both to share. If you suck at baking, it's the thought that counts. You did something for him that was fun for you and pleasantly thoughtful for him. Keep your relationship fresh and propose dates or just going for walks. Make him feel good about spending time with you. That for me is what would make me feel special, having my better half try to make me feel wanted and appreciated. For all of those chicks that can't cook, it's the thought that counts. Take an active interest in my hobbies. Obviously we don't have to share the same interests or hobbies, but remembering them and being willing to try them goes a long way. Even if you hate it, the mere fact that you tried something new for me would be awesome. Edit. Thank you to everyone for the upvotes and comments. I've been lurking on various subreddits for a few months and finally decided to join the fold just yesterday and make an account. This post has been blowing up in the past hour, so I'll try to go through and respond to the more detailed comments and stories. Sorry if I missed yours and thank you again everybody. Have a wonderful day. Edit 2. Platinum. Holy cow. Thank you so much kind stranger. My first day on Reddit has been fantastic to say the least thanks to you and all of these heartwarming comments. Morning cuddles. Ask about our feelings and how we are feeling mentally. Mental problems are looked at as a joke when a male is supposed you to be strong in any aspect. Notice small things. I'm losing weight, got a haircut, and nobody noticed. If we are dating, pinch my butt when I'm not expecting it. I'm really not used to getting compliments. I wish I had an opportunity to get more experience. Don't be on the phone all the time. Send a picture of yourself if you're feeling cute. I'm not talking nudes, but a nice smile goes a long ways towards feeling special. My ex-wife didn't do this ever in our 8 years together. Woman I've gone on 2 dates with has done this twice already. Makes me feel like $1,000,000 that she wants me to think of her. Home cooking is the best. Even if it's not good, we appreciate the effort. Experimentation in cooking is even better. Personally, reassure me of the things I'm doing right in the relationship and convict me of the things I can improve on. That shows me that you pay attention to all aspects of who I am, even the less desirable parts. I know you're a strong and independent woman who can take care of yourself, but express to me your willingness to let me be in control sometimes. Do things to ensure to me that I'm your man, and prove to me that you see me that way. That's what shows me I mean something to you in my opinion. Sometimes we need about 30 minutes to unwind from work. A kiss and or hug works much better than telling us about your day or telling us what to do around the house. Give us time to switch from work mode to husband/boyfriend mode. Writing handwritten notes and hiding them somewhere I'll find throughout the day has always brought a smile to my face. My girl knows what I like and goes out of her way to support me or provide something little for me to enjoy. Moments for me are more important than things, although they can be nice at times. They are fleeting. Your time is more important than anything money can buy. A lot of small stuff. I love holding hands with my girlfriend, or when she runs her fingers through my hair with her nails just ever so gently sliding across the top of my head, especially if she lets me lay my head in her lap while she does it. It's so cozy and soothing. Cuddling. I'm a huge cuddler. If you're talking to just a random guy, hoping to make him feel good, little compliments get me all the time. I don't get a lot of compliments, so if a girl tells me I have pretty eyes it pretty much makes my entire day. I get all shy, and I feel like I start to blush. It doesn't even have to be a physical comment. Being told I'm funny, or nice to hang out with, stuff like that always makes me smile. Also I like terms of endearment, stuff like sweetie, honey, baby, sug, ah. It could just be 'cause I'm from the south but something about it just feels nice.